What is up guys, Tech is here, and today I'll be reviewing the LaCie D2 Thunderbolt 3 drive that runs around 7200 RPMs and has pretty quick data transfer speeds. The back I/O has two Thunderbolt 3 ports that support daisy chaining, as well as an additional USB 3.1 port that supports computers that don't support Thunderbolt 3 technology. LaCie was kind enough to include various different power adapters that plug directly into the power supply of this hard drive. This allows a lot of flexibility, especially if you're going to use the drive overseas and you need that last minute plug but you don't have one. Well, LaCie has a solution where they give you an adapter for every single country. This is a great benefit, and I'm really glad that this company actually thought about that, because there's a lot of people that use this drive for media purposes. Like I said before, Thunderbolt 3 does support daisy chaining, so you plug in one cable from the computer to the drive, and then the second port goes from the drive to any Thunderbolt 3 accessory like a monitor or other hard drives. The bottom of the drive is pretty sturdy, especially with these rubber feet that help the drive from not moving around on your desk or tipping over. The drive is a mechanical drive, so there is some noise from it and vibrations, especially if you're recording voice. The actual feet on the bottom actually help to lower down the vibrations because they are made of rubber and isolate the noise a little bit. Keep in mind that you still hear the noise even though they say it's almost silent. You might be wondering what the blue orb is on all of LaCie's hard drives. It's actually a power button and an LED notification light. The power button doesn't safely eject the drive, so make sure you don't press it while you're working on a document. And the light actually turns red if there's problems with the hard drive like overheating or failure. Here I'll show you the Blackmagic speed test to see the read and write speeds of this drive. But keep in mind this isn't an SSD, but rather a 7200 RPM mechanical drive that is meant to work in a 24-hour environment. You won't get the blazing fast speeds as an SSD, but you do get decent speeds. I am getting around 230 megabytes per second for both the read and the write, and that is the speeds that LaCie advertises on their box and on their website. So they are pretty decent speeds, especially if you're going to use it like Final Cut Pro for like 2K editing. For 4K editing, I don't know if it's going to be quite as fast, but it does do the job for right now. I really do like it, and maybe one day I will upgrade to an SSD 8TB when they become cheaper and not a couple of thousands of dollars. This LaCie drive does support power over Thunderbolt, and it delivers up to 15 watts of power. Keep in mind that based on your configuration of your MacBook Pro, you might need more than that, between 60 and 85 watts of power. I'm really glad LaCie included 3 different ports, especially type USB-C on the back of this drive. But keep in mind, if you want to use this on a Windows computer, then you definitely have to reformat the drive, since it's sold in the Apple Store and Apple has requested them to format it for Mac specifically. Then you can definitely reformat it in the settings of your computer based on the application that you're using, and you can use it on your Windows computer like any other drive through the USB 3.1 port and USB 3.1 cable, which is a great benefit, especially if you want to use an 8TB drive. Here you can see that the computer does recognize it as a power adapter, but like I said before, if you're using like intensive programs like Final Cut Pro, Photoshop, or Lightroom, your battery will be decreasing while you're using those applications. So I definitely recommend you to plug in a different power supply, like the original 60 watt or 85 watt that came with your MacBook Pro. If you like my review of the LaCie Thunderbolt 3 drive, then definitely give me a thumbs up so I know you like my video. Leave a comment down below if you have any more questions about the drive, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more awesome content. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss a new video. Tech is out.